Black. Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, the ones to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well. Also want to give a shout out after to the whole elect, to you Akib and few Aquas who are sincerely in this truth, as well as believers as well, not just believers, but doers as well. And again, I'd like to say Shalom. Alright, man, another quick lesson, like always, through the spirit of power, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, man. And, it was just meditating on the spirit of, beware of false prophets. As you should know the times that we're entering into, our Lord Yahawah warned us that, many false prophets shall arise. Matter of fact, let's just get it real quick. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and we can start at verse 3. It says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?" So the disciples was asking our Lord Yahawah, Lord, what are the signs of your return? The signs, of the end of the world, the signs of this kingdom falling. And he said, and Yahawah answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And that's what you're going to have in these last days, man. All right, you're going to have many men coming in the name of, saying the anointed, meaning they have the truth. All right, you're going to have many men come up against the true prophets, all right, and deceive many, man. But that's why the Lord tells you, take heed that no man deceive you, man. And that's important, too, because the scriptures also tell you what? To be sober and keep watch. When it says being sober is meaning, being sober from these from these other philosophies that's going to be pushed throughout the four corners of the earth, man. All right? Because if you are the elect, man, you understand there's only one way that you can get to the kingdom. Okay? Not like that nigga Steve Harvey. He said he feel as though he said he feel, as though you can get to the kingdom more than one way, with more than one religion, man. All right? Which is horse shit, man. Okay? But things like that'll deceive many of our people, many of you Jakes, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, because you're blinded by the God of this world. Okay, and the scriptures tell you that as well, man. If our gospel be hid, it is because they're blinded by the God of this world. Okay, who's the God of this world? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the power of the air, man. All right, he's in control of everything. The scriptures tell you, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. Okay? And he has set up these false leaders, these false prophets, to deceive you, man. All right? Now, let's, I think it's another one. Let me see. Yep, 11, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Okay, yeah, many false prophets going to rise and deceive many, because soon this devil, he's going to come down on the true men of the Lord, man. All right? And he's going to lead these false prophets out there to you people, to deceive you people. Okay? To push on his charagma upon you people. It's not far-fetched. You're going to have Christians or maybe even Israelites telling you to take the charagma in that day. All right? You're going to have men having the mindset, I got to feed my family. Which, again, the elect is going to see right through that. We're not ignorant of what Satan devices, man. Okay? But it's a true punishment for those false prophets who are going to who's going to lead the sheep astray, as well as those who are hearkening unto those false prophets, man. It's like, you gotta excuse me. You know, I'm just getting over a cold or whatever. But matter of fact, let's get that first. What I mentioned, that Ezekiel 14:9. It says, and if the prophet be deceived, when he hath spoken a thing, I the Lord have deceived that prophet. And you got to consider, the Lord said what the deceive and deceiver are his, man. So the Lord is also in control of all of it. Okay? And he says, and I will stretch out my hand upon him and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him. So the punishment of the prophet is going to be even as the punishment of the nigga that seeketh unto that false prophets, man. All right? Because you have these certain niggas out here, you know, they'll defend these wicked ass men out here, man. All right? They'll defend and you would think a nigga got some sense, common sense. But he don't, and that's what makes him a nigga, man. Because he can't see, man. All right? He can't see the way. He can't see the truth, the light. He can't see YAHAWASHI, man. All right? And see, and again, going back, you're blinded. All right? You're blinded by the God of this world, man. And what the God of this world promotes, whatever that feels good, he promotes the fleshly acts, man. The lust of the eyes, the pride of the heart. And see, that's a problem with most of you fucking Israelites, man. You have this world-friendly doctrine, man. Okay? Whatever that's going to attract the eyes of the world, you go marching. You get your fancy garments. You know? Which I'm going to say, hey, ain't nothing wrong with looking nice. But that's what you niggas is all about. Looking cute and shit, man. All right? Which that's really a feminine nature, man. Okay? You so worried about your far like your appearance, what people think about you and shit, man. Hey, like I often say, man, you gotta have that mindset of just not giving a fuck, man. Because everything in the world is soon going to pass away. Okay? And the love of the world is enmity with the Most High, man. The Lord ain't dealing with you having the love of the world, man. What is that? That's James. Let's see if I can get that. Get that real quick. Shit. See if I can get that. The Lord ain't dealing with the love of the world, man. You know. Nah. What is that? I believe it's chapter 4. Give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna find it. Alright, here we go. Yep, James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High, man. All right? So you're an enemy of the Lord if you're a friend of the world, man. All right? And again, what the world promotes? The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes. What's that? Damn. Let me get that real quick. And he tells you what? How the world is going to pass away. It says, 1 John 2:15, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, all right, whatever feels good, what's a pleasing, okay, to you, and the lust of the eyes, okay, what you want to, what looks good, a pleasing to the eyes, man, okay? Everybody want to have the biggest house, the latest model car, you know what I mean? The latest model clothes and shit, just to get, complimented by the people, all right? And that eventually gives you what? And it's just the pride of life. It gives you pride, man. You feel as though you're something. You see? And then it says it's not of the Father, but it's of the world. And that's what a lot of you false Israelite camps are about, man. What looks good. You want to be large in numbers and shit. That ain't of the Father, man. All right? And it says, and the world passes away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahawah abideth forever. So, again, man, like you said, the world passed away, and you niggas, you joined into the world. You are included of that pass of the way, man. You see? Because you part of the world, man. All right? And it says, but he that do the will of the Lord, which is what? To set thy face against Mount Seir, which a lot of you other camps don't do. You're afraid to go on Esau because you're paid. All right? As well as to rebuke our people, man. Okay, it's more than just telling them you're an Israelite. It's more than to that, man. You have to warn them, which a lot of you fucking camps don't do, man. But it's unto you, like the Lord said, unto you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, it unto you to, hey, let no man deceive you, man. Okay? Now I want to start off in this Malachi 3:18, and it says, then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth Yahweh and him that serveth him not. Yeah, you got to discern, man, between those who serve the Lord and him that serveth him not, man. All right? And who are the true man serving the Lord? The man of great millstone, man. And the like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine, man. All right? How are they serving the Lord? Because the Lord said, ye love me, what? Feed my sheep. Who feeding the sheep? Who's eating the whole roll and feeding the sheep, man? The man of great millstone and the like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine, man. All right? I'm going to get one more. I'm going to get ready to close it out. All right, let's get Matthew. That's it. Look, Matthew, we can start at 13. Yeah, let's get to the point. Matthew 7:13, it says, enter ye in the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and it says, and many there be which go in thereat. Yeah, because see, a lot of you niggas don't want to go through the straight gate, man. A lot of you niggas don't want to catch hell. All right? But you want to go to the way, again, that's pleasing to the flesh, the easy way, which is going to lead you to destruction, man. It says, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth unto life, and few there be there that find it. Yeah, few there be that find it, man. All right? The scriptures tell you how there be many more of them that perish than them that be saved, man. All right? That's what's to come, hey, the Babylon the Great, man. To you fucking false prophets once again, man. Okay? You're not showing the sheep the way of life, man. You're not telling the sheep go through the straight gate, man. You see? Trying to keep all the law, statutes, commandments, Babylon the Great, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna fucking work, man. Because you can do it. This place is created for you to not to be comfortable, man. Micah 2:10. All right? Let's keep going. It says, beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raven wolves. Yeah, man, they come to you in sheep clothing, but they really ain't shit, man. They raving wolves, man. They're going to ultimately lead you to death, man. They're going to lead you astray. All right? What is that? Jeremiah 23. You know, warning to the pastors. All right? It says, ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? And yeah, you should know them by their fruits, man. Look at these men. They the fruit they're doing. These niggas really got pride, man. You see? You know, I ain't gonna really go into, you know, calling no names, but if you watching, you see it, man. These motherfuckers are you know, they pushing that world-friendly doctrine. Half of them, they still got their 1 foot in the world and still trying to have 1 foot in the truth. Shit, man. It says even so, every good tree bringing forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringing forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire, wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. All right, and that's the point there, man. They cast into that fire. All right, that lake of fire. They're gonna be fucking destroyed, man, because they ain't gonna bring forth good fruit. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till next time, I like to say shalom.